What's up, YouTube? So I'm back at you with another one with my lashes again. I'm addicted now. That's why I have to leave this beauty stuff alone, because I do not be playing. I want it all. No, but today I'm gonna show you guys how I did my marble bathroom countertops. We was so hyped when I was so hyped when we first moved in. We homeowners 2019. We became homeowners. We was hyped. It's I don't know what, but it kind of settled in now. So I see and I realize that it take us some time to get everything done. But when I first moved in, I was hyped. I drank an icy before I did the interview. I mean the video. So excuse my red tongue, but I was so hyped. So it was difficult. I didn't think it was gonna be as hard as it was, but it was really difficult to do the countertops only because that's sticky. Once you take that paper off and you try to stick, everything sticks. So it was a lot of things I had to do. I should have took my time, but I'm not patient, so because I was so hyped. But it turned out good though. I loved it. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'll keep it until it start like wrinkling up or whatever the case may be. But we've been here since the beginning of the year and it still look good. So I'm gonna still rock with it or whatever. I want to do my walls. I want to do I want to do my bathroom walls. I want to do so much. But I got patience. I'm cool in it. So yeah. So right here I'm gonna show you guys how I did the countertops in my bathroom, marble. Comment down below if you guys really want to do it yourself, or if you did do it, and tell me your experience with it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and comment, and let me know what y'all think of this video, and if you want some more DIYs. And I don't know if y'all peeped this new BU hat we got going on. You see it, or you feeling it, or not? You like it? We ain't dropped it yet, but we got some new merch, fall winter merch that we ain't dropped yet, but it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. All right, y'all. Here we go. Of course, I do not have the correct supplies, but they are correct if you want to just be a little ghetto. But of course, I have my debit card, the scissors, a knife, and the adhesive countertop, marble countertop. I cleaned everything off right here, just making sure that it was clean before I actually put the marble top on the counter. So, of course, after I finished wiping everything off, I started to measure everything. And I started with the corner closest to my bedroom first. I think that was pretty good that I started over there. But I don't really know where to start off. Again, I was so hyped to do it. I just started going full force. And right here, I'm cutting on the back of it, on the back of the adhesive marble. It has where you can cut the measurements, and it has like a line, so you can cut it exactly on the line. You pull the stick off and you start sticking. So as I put the sticker part on the countertop, I use my debit card to make sure everything is slick and no bubbles or nothing is on there. That was the hardest part as well. Sometimes I had to pull it up to make sure that it was stuck on there correctly. Right here, you see where I'm pulling it up. So yeah, that's what I was talking about when I was saying it was difficult. I had to do that a lot because I was rushing and I wasn't patient. So I don't know if you be more patient with it, but you just have to, because on the other side, it was kind of easier because I already had done it, but I had to do it several times. But it still stuck perfectly fine. It came up and it stuck down perfectly fine. So it was okay with me having to pull it up, but it was kind of tedious. So I did that for a few, and then I had to get the corners really good because, again, it was kind of tedious trying to make the corners, the edge, make sure it's stuck on correctly. But we got it or whatever. I was able to kind of do that part a little bit easier. The only part is right here where I had to make sure it was folded correctly. Take your time with that and make sure that it's folded down correctly. And then I just started with the actual sink part, which was harder because it's a lot of more dents and, of course, the actual sink. So I really had to figure out how I wanted to do it, but I went with it. And when I say difficult, this is the time where it got difficult. It got hard. But we rolled with it. We got it done. We was in there. We start cutting. I start putting the knife to work. Yeah, it got real. As you can see right here, I had cut off one side, but I figured I'll bring it up more all the way to the actual sink. So I just overlapped it and brought it all the way up to the sink. I started going and getting too excited, so I started working on the other side, and I wasn't even finished with the with the first side. This is when I tell you I got too hype. I do not have no patience. Anyway, we kept going, and I didn't really want to show you guys everything that I had did because on the other side, because it was kind of like, see, I did it. You see why I brought it up right there? That's why I brought it up to all the way up to the sink, because I could have stopped at the first dip, but I just kept going. I didn't want to show you guys, in details as far as the middle because it was boring, so I just cut it out. But this is where it got difficult too, when I had to do, you see it up close on this side, and then I just cut the top right there for the extra, and it came off pretty good as I cut it. Maybe you guys will want to use an X-Acto knife because, I guess that wasn't the safest thing to do, to use a knife, but hey, use an X-Acto knife just to be on the safe side. See, I got so used to doing the corners right here, and I was able to finish that side really good. But we're done. This is the finished marble countertop. Yeah. I did that. Thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe. I'll let your girl.